Kirava, we're running low on Blackbriar mead.
If only Maven would stop raising the price on it, maybe I could afford to stock more cases.
We could always look for another brand.
That isn't an option. Maven sees me serve a competitor's brand here, and we may as well dig our own graves.
리그레스츠님 어서 오세요.
We got the message. Now just take your business.
What brings you to battlement today? Looking for some armor? A weapon, perhaps?
ASMR 밑줄 미우님 어서 오세요. 석신님 어서 오세요.
To be honest, I don't blame you. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. There's nothing more I can teach you.
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge
I'll
is
get some for
dying,
you.
and I've used the last of my... You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring
What
this
have you got
forge
for
back to
sale?
life. The finest weapons and armor.
디제로 NK7님 어서 오세요. 마크징크님 어서 오세요.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
You want something from me?
Almost guaranteed.
I cannot be beat.
Already.
드랩스나트님 어서 오세요.
Buying and
사라로이님
selling
어서
fine
오세요.
jewelry here.
I am devoted to you, my Thane. Of course. Let's get going then.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before the beautiful marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Buy some armor and lift it to the sky.
All meats get. Clean and
Excellent.
buying and selling fine
Excellent.
jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Get yourself right.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Buy some armor. Tell about it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here. All meats guaranteed.
Looking to stay. Why take a chance?
Jewelry, legendary craftsmanship.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from relics.
Crisp as a winter's morning.
Good job. You know what to do?
Buying and selling.
Come to see Ballerman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Fresh meats and
I am devoted to you, my Thane. Of course.
Protect yourself right.
jewelry,
Buy
with
armor
legendary
from relics.
Argonian craftsmanship.
Lead on.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
This land's tough and unforgiving. Beautiful, too.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Oh, no, you don't. You can't hide from me.
공공민트 아바님 어서오세요. 님 어서오세요. 노분님 어서오세요.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. But you're good. Don't lose it.
Slow down. Explain yourself.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Ever onward.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yeah, he went that way.
Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though.
There you are. Victory for Solengard! Please don't kill me!
I've never been more ready.
I'll gorge you into pieces. I love a challenge.
I yield!
Another day, another victory. Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
I've heard that the Empire has little love for the Thalmor.
trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
It's your decision.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Those blades are sacred.
Sacred. So dull they can't even shave their beard. This scroll, on the other hand, may point me to what I need.
Curse you, grave robber. Arcade take your soul.
Arcade. Blasted Arcade. 99 fools, life and death, delivered by my blood. And not twice. The stance of Arcade showed itself. You hear me? You cannot hide from me forever, my mentor. Ah, so the fool comes to dance once more. But it seems I've slain all your partners.
What is this place?
A sanctuary for the ghosts of the Akavir. My mentor once spoke of it in passing. Now all those ghosts have passed. It seems one of these ghosts was a greedy one. He had 2 legendary blades, away where the others would be blind to his duplicity.
What is this place?
A sanctuary. It seems one of these ghosts was a greedy one. He had 2 legend... Why else, imbecile? To hunt my old mentor. Yet he continues to elude me, as does his stance. And only a devout simpleton tries to reassemble the wheel. I will build my own legacy, but only after I have absorbed all that is beneath me. One is its edge doesn't appear to be as fine. The other is as sharp and as piercing as a confession. Heavy for an Akaviri sword, a blade meant to ward off blows and strike with force. Both are life and death incarnate. One knows not which role they play. These are the perfect weapons to slay my mentor once more.
컨피던스님 어서 오세요.
Not at all. Speak with your equal, Patron Bolzagan. I have 2 swords to fetch.
Hey, stay quiet and follow me.
You have arrived at last. Do not be alarmed. This pilgrim gave his body in service to the gods, as was his desire. In their final days, many pilgrims come to sacred crypts such as this one, in hopes of redeeming themselves from a life of sin. They offer their bodies to the ghosts that haunt these halls, so together they may find absolution. Ever since my death, I have been waiting for you to come, waiting for a sign. Then today you enter on the heels of my pupil. This is no coincidence. Truly the gods are great.
영 밑줄 소피아님 어서 오세요.
No, it can only be you. Someone who has encountered my pupil and lived to tell a tale. A person worthy of her fear and my respect. Forgive me, where are my manners? My name is Garrett. I am Savashni's former master and steward of the Way of the Nine. The 8 came easily enough. It is the 9th that eludes her, and it is little mystery why. Contrary to her belief, it is not about whether one can overcome their fear of death, nor is it about embracing fear in order to value one's life. If it were derived from such platitudes, no doubt she would have long since mastered it already. No, the stance of Arcade is a technique that requires an understanding of the divines. You see, everything from the air we breathe to the ground under our feet is governed by Arcade's influence. In combat, The rivers of life and death flow into a single current, and only one who yields to Arkay's will can know where they part. Savashni thinks of the religious and the practical as two separate blades. At no point did she consider they can be wielded as one. Who can say? It belonged to the Needs at one point, and the Akavir at another. As such, the ghosts of Atmora and Akavir roam these halls. It is the latter with which my pupil has quarrel. She thinks that facing me once more will afford her a second opportunity to learn the stance of Arkay. Then she very well may end her life and follow me to the void. Such is her determination and her temerity. Yet it is her lack of faith that is her downfall, for the stance of Arkay is based on flow, and that flow is channeled from the spirit of Arkay. It may sound impossible, and to my pupil that made it so. Still, one who understands how Arkay commands life and death knows the two states are nearly identical. However, the gap between us cannot be crossed by one side alone. It requires two willing partners to bridge. To end the life of my disciple, and to demonstrate to her the power of the Divines. To accomplish that, you must endure what she would not. Only through the pilgrimage of the Divines can you prove your worth. When you have walked the supplicant's road, then you will be ready to inherit the stance of Arkay. Well said, young disciple. Now, on to the matter of the pilgrimage itself. Yes, life and death, the duality of nature, all is expressed in a fateful battle between master and pupil. This is a road you too must walk, but you do not have to walk it alone. There is a way to hasten the process. It involves receiving the blessing of 8 warriors who embody the spirit of the remaining 8 divines. Together you will be able to see the rivers of life and death flow through your stars, but only as long as the 9 of us are bound to your will. Such is the consequence of shortcuts, but we do not have the time for the long road. First, you must find a brute of Talos, a warrior whose very breath is a declaration of war. Second, the embrace of Mara. Only one who fights for love will burn the embers. Third, the mercy of Stendar. Claim the warrior whose very weapon is forbearance. Fourth, a tear of Kinnereth seeks the one who walks amongst the beasts and gives life to the soil. Fifth, a mind of Julianos. Only one whose intellect is sharp as my blade will pass this test. Sixth, a mark of Debella. Find one whose beauty is profound enough to melt a heart of steel. Seventh, a scale of Zenithar. Seek the aid of one who fights for coin and tip the scales toward your victory. Lastly, the judge of Akatosh. Only a warrior who claims lordship over the realm of time will light the path. When you have been blessed by 8 who are worthy, and the 8 flames are lit, then I will stand as the 9th. Now go, my young disciple, and keep the gods in your heart.
Watch out for Forsworn of the Reach. The men who live in the hills and attack caravans.
I had a dream last night. The criminals were dead, and I was sleeping.
tell you. These days, it seems there is dread everywhere.
I had a
Whether it's
dream
war
last
or
night.
dragon.
The criminals were dead, and I was sleeping.
What is it? Anything else? 타르사이님 어서오세요.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the wise wielding power of the ancient North arts. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of the old Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
쿠차이 메뉴 94201님 어서오세요.
Let's go.
Have we met? Yes, Drabar has always been luckier than most. He is always finding things on the ground that do not have anyone's name on them.
I've never been more ready.
That is how Drobar knows what is his. It has always
I'm
been
proud
this
of what
way.
we've managed to accomplish.
Otherwise, one of the other orphans will wear his socks. Drobar is not sure. Perhaps the circle of candles is a clue. Also the corpse. One thing Drobar does know is that whoever this was, he did not write his name on the shack. Drobar has looked everywhere, and it is clear the place now belongs to him. Of course. Right this way. Over here are some rare plates he found in a forest.
에스미츠
They are
어프리시에이터님
made
어서
of a
오세요.
special wood that comes from trees. Very valuable and valid wood. This is a kettle full of wine bottles. They used to be full of wine, but a high-up came by one day and wrote her name on all of them. But they are still valuable for the glass. Very good material for making windows. Over here is where Drobar keeps his torches and pitchforks. Very handy if you want to start a rebellion. Lastly, this is where Drobar sleeps and keeps a record of his belongings. He would move the piles of burnt wood, but he is not sure if they belong to another. Drobar cannot tell if there are names on them. One cannot be sure. There are things Drobar has not seen for many years, but he still endeavors to find them. Some of these things cannot even be touched, but they are valuable nonetheless. For instance, Drobar knows a great secret, one that could change the fortunes of many. But he has trouble recalling what it is. Perhaps if you help Drobar find his lucky gold coin, that always helps him remember the important things. Yes. It is the first thing that... But later, Drobar carved his name into this coin. Just as he does with every...
That's utterly ridiculous.
Really? Where? His pockets. Of course. That must be where Drobar... Not right now, but Drobar has a feeling he will remember soon. Blackbriar may someday come for his meat. But food spoils, so there is no rule against putting Drobar's name on it. Yes? Go where the sands are warm.
I've never been more ready.
모드는 안 쓰시나요? 어제 영상도 봤는데 전투 모션이 화려해서 그런가 닿지는 안 보이는 것 같아서요.
닷지가 있긴 있는데 잘 안 쓰죠. 닷지가 아니고 이거는 저건가? 부르는 게 아니고 그냥 이 정도인 것 같은데. 이것도 피하는 거긴 한데 이게 지금 올 네메시스라서 조금 그런가? 잠깐만요. 어디 보자. 닿지. 쉬프트. 아. 이 정도인 것 같은데. 이게 일반 공격이 있고 B키를 누르면 강 공격이거든요. 이렇게. 스탠다르.
Alt. You approach the Vigilant of Stendar. State your business. I apologize, but I cannot and will not abandon the Vigilance at this hour. War is upon us. I can only hope that those at the Hall have prepared themselves. Then Stendar have mercy upon us all. We came here on rumors that a Dawn Guard was forming, and found scant evidence as to why. Keeper Carset saw no reason to pursue it further. Nevertheless, she sent a few of us to scout the rift. In the event any leads turned up, I was on my way here when I was assaulted by 4 Nightwalkers. I would not be alive if not for a chance encounter with my old Thalmor friend Julrulith. Her magic is still formidable, and her politics still reprehensible. Thankfully, on that day, I only needed one. Then you must look
그래,
elsewhere.
도와주고
I make
협력을
no
얻읍시다.
bargains. If you truly wish to lend a hand, then commit yourself to the order. Only then can...
아, 스탠다드 경비병에 가입을 해야 되는 거야?
Vampires. To arms, vigilance! Rend them all to dust!
Come on. Did you hear?
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
아, 그래. 잘 싸우네.
Enjoy your last breath.
Show me your disgrace to your own kind.
Would I hear that?
Careful.
You fought valiantly, adventurer. I am in your debt. As you have proven yourself to walk in the light, then perhaps I was wrong to deny your request. What exactly is this task you speak of?
I've got some fresh cabbage. I was thinking we could make a right lovely stew.
Yes, it seems the gods shine their gaze upon you, and Stendar could have very well brought you here, so that I may drag your foes into the light. You have my attention, pilgrim. What is it you ask of me? Then you will have it, pilgrim. Walk always in the light.
이건 됐고.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
여기는 해결했고, 마라의 포옹을 받기. 맵 이동하기 전에 항상 수동 세이브.
리그레스츠님 어서 오세요.
The guards do a fairly good job of keeping the law inside the city. Which is why I never stay for long.
어두운 밤이네.
Darling, you know you're the only stone-fighting, knuckle-dragging
Blackbriar is
Nord.
the owner of the largest and most profitable business in all Skyrim, the Blackbriar Meadery. Come on, let's go.
All praise be to Mara. Death to those who turn away from her embrace. I have, as should all. I have come to pray and ask for forgiveness. I have killed in Mara's name, slain those who have broken the sacred vow. If I have erred in doing so, I ask Mara for her mercy. I'll consider it, but if it's passing out Dinya's letters, then rest assured, I already do. Then perhaps you are the forgiveness I seek. Very well. I will help you on your pilgrimage. Understood. Mara, protect us both.
벌써 8개 중에 2개를 처리했고, 그래도 아직 할 일이 많네. 항상 맵 이동 전에 세이브하는 습관을 들여야 됩니다. 다음은 어디가 가깝나? 탈로스는
Wait.
I had a dream last night.
Wait. I know you.
Were dead, and I was sleeping.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
I don't have time for this, do you?
You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other god's problem.
It's not much to ask.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do.
Do you have any...
You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of it. Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
It's funny listening
Hey,
to the
brother, you look thirsty. Tell you what, you give me 1,000 gold pieces and I'll buy you a drink.
But I'm still kind of scared to talk to him.
Well, that's because you didn't let me finish. You get more than a drink. You get a tough son of a bitch like me by your side.
We must take care, or be trapped like rats in a maze.
Tell me about yourself.
It's pretty simple. In this world, you got people who want other people dead. They pay me to kill them. I tend to have only happy thoughts. Mostly because I only think about one thing. It's round, gold, and buys me mead. My next opinion of the war will be my first. My only opinions on the dragons is that I don't care. Probably. So is killing men. I'll stick to what I know. The choice is as clear as the reasons, brother. Belran likes to say, you can go for a swordsman or a spellcaster, but why not have both? He likes to say that a lot. Why not have both? I'll tell you why. It's like you're out for a meal, you get the choice of pie or fish. Belrand is like a pie made out of fish. Why not have both? That's why. Just the basics, sword and shield. No fancy knight training. What I know, they don't teach you in any tourney. Of course, if one day the bandits all trade their blades for jousting spears, then by all means, find yourself a knight. Otherwise, you're better off paying me. Yeah, it might cost you extra, depending on how dangerous it is. Hell, make it dangerous enough and it might cost you less, but it'll still cost. I have no idea what you just said, but it sounds expensive. 1,500 gold ought to do it. You got yourself a deal. And don't worry, you're getting the better end of it. And I believe I owe you a drink. Is that right? Didn't really think about it. Just tried to put a number on what you're getting. So we're in complete agreement. Knights are dumb.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Spreading all over.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
As strong as Grundy's
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will
Do not
drink
trust in
and we'll
hope.
sing.
Only
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Between the dragons and the stormcloaks, these disrupting times indeed.
Executions are always fun. It lets the public bear witness to punishment and retribution.
The Bard's College here in Solitude. You should think about applying.
The Bard's College here in Solitude. You should think of
Blood and sweat went into the stone
Hey
that
there.
made these city walls.
Keep safe.
Just
You
as
couldn't
the blood
possibly
I
be
washed
the
away
Dragonborn of legend,
against the
could you?
wilds.
Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do.
Maybe I'll do turnips next. Or maybe radishes?
Works for me. Tell Aktiev the debt's settled. Divines watch over you.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eric's world.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
I've got weapons forgiven and armor forgotten.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards?
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two.
May knowledge of your divinity
Always good
carry
talking
us
to you.
through our daily trials. Blessings to you. The Divines are listening.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
The Temple of
And
Divines
who
is
among
always
us could
open
possibly
for
hold that
worshippers.
honor? And such power.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
그릇님 어서 오세요.
Thinking of making some apple cabbage stew. It's one of your favorites.
I'm so cold.
The weather is positively sublime, isn't it? Crisp air, clear sky. The divide's truly blessed us today.
Here, the rule of the law is an ugly blur between fantasy and reality.
사제이 유지님 어서 오세요.
By the hist, if I don't
you
get
all right?
something soon. No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out? I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stashed a bottle of double-distilled skooma in the Nissus
I'll get
Corner
it for
Club.
you.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for that bottle. I would not complain if you returned with some skooma.
Have you ever hated someone so much you just wanted to bite off his eyes? That's when you know you hate a man. I mean really, really hate him. You can punch someone in the throat. You can even make them wear your dagger like a hat. But nothing is as raw and as pure as using your teeth. Yeah, it's good for the soul, trust me. Just thinking about it brings a smile to my face. Gabriel. Just saying his name makes me want to take a pair of hot pliers and twist off his nose. He's a snitch. Told the guards about the bandits I used to run with before he hired me. But even after I served my time, he's had to toss me in the dungeon on some trumped up charge. Now he's got the whole city thinking I'm some killer. And if you say something enough times, people start believing it's true. We used to be friends. I thought we were brothers. When he snitched to the god, we became something else. Of course they will. They damn the better. But not until I get my turn. I'd have him bite the end of a table, and I'd slam my warhammer into the back of his skull. As if the gods need a reason to beat down an Argonian. Of course, a little go-go helps grease the wheels, and Gabriel's fingers are covered in grease. You mean, like, sabotage? That ain't what I do. He has a thing for one of the guards. She has a thing for me. But that ain't a good reason why. Because there ain't no good reason for what he's done. But what he's done, it's reason enough for what I'll do to him. I'm going to nail his hand to the table, and then bend back his thumbs until they pop right off. I'll press my elbow against his throat, get real close, so he can smell the stink on my breath. And then I'll chew off his eyes like a couple of hard-boiled eggs. Wrong. It's a sobbing hate triangle. Just a bunch of people who want each other dead and can't do nothing but sit here and grind their teeth. So I picture it. I imagine reaching down into his throat, yanking out his innards and strangling him with them.
I still can't believe it. Married to the Dragonborn.
Blessing?
Never would have guessed it.
You mean like a priest? By the hist, you're serious. You've got the wrong guy, stranger. All right. I guess it couldn't hurt my reputation. People seeing me as a priest of bloody towels. Here, have it. You're bloody blessed.
Blood and sweat went into the stone that made these city walls. Just as the blood I wash over the fields protects the wilds.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better. We Argonians do the work the Nords don't want to do. I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better. The water is cold, but it's a lot better than having to work up in the dry air. Shadow Shield, the East Empire Company, will work for any ship that pulls in, as long as they can pay.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it.
Lady Mara will provide us strength and guidance through these difficult times.
It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while.
This war is bad for business.
Who supplies your goods?
I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
Everything's all right?
put you down.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. Destroy you.
Where are you?
What was that?
There you are.
Hiding will not save you.
I'm finished, Beetle. I'm not sticking around to fight a dragon.
I won't go down so easy. You'll see what's
Stand a chance. You'll die this day, dragon.
이거는 성능 문제인데. 자, 가상 메모리 65기가 쓰고 있었고요. 램은 많이 안 썼는데 왜 튕겼을까? 요거는 전형적인 사양 문제인데. 자동으로 램 최적화하는 얘의 문제일까? 얘를 일단 꺼볼까요? 얘는 끄고, 어차피 나올 때 세이브내서 상관은 없는데. 얘도 보류. AVX1으로 해봅시다. 아이고, 에어로 먼지를 날린다는 게 실리콘 오일을 뿌렸다고? 할 말이 없네.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power of the ancient North parts.
In Windhelm, if you want justice for a murder,
No one bought any flowers again today.
murderer kills a Nord next.
I don't know what to
Or
do.
pray that I find him first.
Yes? They're... My father... I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Thanks. Thanks for... Leave me alone!
I've never been more ready. Die, dragon!
Brings me
There you are. Oh, maybe I stand a chance.
Come on! God, come on! Damn it! Time to finish this!
Take you.
Die, dragon!
You're outmatched.
I'm not sticking around to fight a dragon. Just die!
Hiding will not save you.
Die, dragon! This ends Die, dragon! I'll see you in pieces!
Hiding will not save you.
What you want, huh? I'll see you in pieces!
You'll die this day, dragon.
Die, dragon!
Brings me honor.
Come on! Fall to me, dragon! This ends now!
Enjoy your last breath.
A fight? What was that?
Hiding will not save you.
I'm afraid of you?
Die, Draco!
Raw. Hiding will not save you.
Can't hide from me.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Can't hide from me. You're dead. Dead.
I will destroy you. You won't get the best of me. You think I'm afraid of you? Think I'm afraid of you? Now you'll pay.
Withdraw. Portals can provide.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
일부러 여기서 대기해볼게요. 드래곤으로 인한 과부하일 수도 있습니다.
You think I'm afraid of you?
You're dead. Dead.
You die this day, I'll kill you if I have to.
Prepare to die.
Come on, let's see you
not save you.
You're dead. I will destroy you.
Hiding will not save you.
I'm afraid of you.
You'll die this game, dragon.
Come on.
Hiding will not save you. Mortals can provide.
아, 멈췄네. 이거는 오픈시티의 문제점이랄까, 그럼? 가만히 있어 튕긴다는 거는 오픈시티에서 드래곤이 등장하면 과부하 걸린다 이건데. 아하. 근데 램도 널널한데. 램이 64기가인데 뭐 다 쓰지도 못하네. 말이 안 되네. 왜 멈출까? 그럼 일단 치트를 잡아야 된다는 얘긴가? 아직 다 죽은 건 아닌데? 일단 껐고요. 드래곤 등장이 문제가 많네. 오픈시티에서 드래곤은 안 될 것 같다. 그러면은 가상 메모리도 손을 봐주고 보급 시스템. 지금 가상 드라이브를 이 드라이브로 해놨는데 C 드라이브로 바꾸고 이따가 저녁 때 다시 방송할게.